was a golden opportunity, so he played along with the fantasy and agreed a deal to exhibit Joyce for 7 months, all for just $1,000.
I am going to show you how to make the animation you see on the screen in CapCut PC inspired by Magnets Media, but I will add my own style. Let's jump into today's video. Open CapCut and import all the materials. First, I will drag this village image to the timeline, and also this man PNG to the timeline. Set it on the village image to remove the white background from it. Here, click on Cutout, select the auto cut, so the white area of PNG will be removed. Adjust its size as I do. You can adjust its size by simply dragging it from the corners. Now it's time to add animation to it. To animate it, select Animation tab. Choose this animation, also increase the duration here. After this, it's time to add the green screen transition. To add it, simply drag it to timeline and set it on the PNGU. Adjust the duration of the images as of green screen transition. Let's remove the green screen from the transition. To move forward. To remove transition, select Cutout option again and enable Chroma key. Pick green color. Drag this line to full. Let's preview it. It looks good till now, but we have to make certain changes. I will look forward to adjust the transition. To adjust it, select Adjustment option and drag these 3 lines to full. Go to HSL and do nothing. Select Curves and drag the first one to upward corner. Return to the main menu by clicking on the Basic, and you will be able to notice changes in the clip that we are editing from.
2,000 years.
Replay the clip and adjust the duration of the images, and do it until you are tired of it. Sorry, just kidding. Once you adjust its durations, it's time to add some keyframes. At first, I will add keyframe to the transition. To add the keyframe, simply enable this options and keyframe will be added. Give some space and timeline between keyframes. Adjust the position of the transition, put 179 in position. You can adjust it by dragging this line or simply write it in this box. Once you replay it, it will be animated. And also add same keyframes at same place to the image and PNG. As the keyframes are added, select 3 of them and create a compound clip. After creating compound clip, now I will add animation so it can look smooth and better. So I will add this zoom out animation. But doesn't show that smooth, don't worry, if you increase its duration it will be much better. The animation is as smooth as butter, as we wanted. It's time to add effects. Before proceeding, let me remind you that smash that subscribe button and also like the video, so let's move forward. I will add the effect that is similar to Magnets Media's one. Go to Effects, select Light Effects, and choose Halo, drag it to the clip. As you drag it on the clip, I will edit the effect as I need. Let's check it from the start. Its speed is too much for me, so I will reduce its speed to 3. I will cut the effect from start and set it where the clip is zooming in. It's too much from left side too. I will set it till I need. The effect is all set and this part of animation is done. It's time to add the paper animation. Also the little text highlight effect. Drag the paper effect to timeline. Set it on the point where the first animation zooms in. To remove green screen, select Cutout option. Enable Chroma Lay and pick green color. Drag this line to full, and green screen will be removed. As the green screen is removed, adjust the size of the paper. The paper should be as small as the man's head. Let's add animation to the paper so it looks good. Select Animation tab and choose the animation that I do. Replay it so we can judge which one better suits the video. I think it's good to go this one better suits the paper effect. Let's adjust the size of the paper animation to make it more precise. Close uniform scale, set the height to 74 and width to 53, and also turn on uniform scale. It's time to add text similar to Magnet's media. And also highlight that. To add text, click on text and drag it to timeline, set it on the paper animation. Select the text and make it small so it can be within the paper animation. Once you do this, now click here to remove text and write here whatever you want. Choose the font that is similar to Magnet's media. Convert font color to black. Right here as I write. Add Type 2 animation to the font. To highlight text, go to Google and search for Redline PNG. You will get many results. Download the one that you like the most. After downloading, import it and make it small so it can fit on the text. Select blending, choose the multiply so the text is visible through it. To animate it, go to mask option and choose the horizontal option. Rotate the horizontal as I do. Now drag it to the start and add a keyframe in the mask option. As you add the keyframe, drag it to the end and it will be animated. If you replay it, text will be highlighted. Select all of them and create compound clip. It's time to add effects to the clip. Simply select effects and go to nightclub. Choose the shake or pendulum effect. And the video will be ready. It is as simple as that.
Let's move to the second scene that we will edit in CapCut PC.
In this video, I am going to show you editing of other Magnet's media scenes.
Here from a distance with the help of his family, Ingvar studied business, worked as a store clerk, and even did military training. So the business was anything but efficient, and Ingvar worked extremely long hours, day and night. But after 5 years of this, Ingvar finally had the freedom to run IKEA full-time, and he wanted to go bigger.
But now drag this horizontal PNG to the timeline and also set its duration. Drag it from the corner and adjust its size as I do. As its size is adjusted, I will drag my own channel logo in the center, and also the glowing circle. Adjust the size of logo in the circle by dragging it from the corners. Once you adjust it, select both layers and create a compound clip. Set the logo in the center. And separate the compound clip. Choose the circle and select mask option. Choose the horizontal, rotate it as I do, and now here click on the keyframes and give some space in the timeline. Now drag the mask to the end of the logo. As you can see that the circle is animated, which looks good. Now create a compound clip again. Set in the center. It's time to add text. To add text, click on the text option and drag it to the timeline. Here you can change the color of the text. And if you scroll a little, you can add glow to the text too. And also you can change the color of the glow too. Scroll upward, and here in the text section, add these dots so we can make exact same animation like Magnet's media. Once you add the dots, scroll down, choose this curve option, and curve the text as I do. As you can see, dotted line is ready. Set its size and position. Select the animation tab and choose this animation. You can increase its duration from here. The line is animated. Now drag the other PNG that we are going to animate. Set it on the text, adjust its size by dragging it from corners, and also set its duration. The size is okay and duration is also okay, so the next step is to drag the yellow circle again and make it to the size of the logo. Drag it under the logo of IKEA. select the mask option, choose the horizontal mask. Rotate the mask as I do. Add a keyframe, give some space in the timeline, and drag the mask to the end of the circle. Now if you replay it, it will be animated. As you can see that the circle is animated. Now it's time to add next logo. Before adding it, we have to put the animated line, so simply copy the line that we created before. First, adjust the duration of the layers of the logo and create a compound clip. Copy the line animation and paste it. Set it on the other side of the logo. Choose the curve, make it in the opposite direction. As you do this now, rotate the line animation and it will be okay. Also make it small so it can be easily fixed in the surface. It's time to add the next logo to our project. I will simply drag it to the timeline and to remove the white background. Select the cutout tab, enable chroma key and choose the white color. Drag this line to full. Add the yellow circle again and adjust it as we did before. For the other two logos, I will simply copy and paste the first row logos that we created by just setting its size and position. Once you do this, simply export it. But before exporting it, add a green screen background to it. Now import the video again. As you imported it, go to cutout option, enable chroma key and select green color. Now drag this line to full. I will animate the clip so it can look better. Add a keyframe. Give some space in the timeline and zoom on the logo. Now add the green screen clock animation to the timeline and set it under the video we imported. And also remove its green screen, it will be same as we did it before. Here is the final view of the clip. You can also add a background to make it more attractive. Here is the final view of the clip that we created.
Let's move to the third scene that I will show you to create in CapCut.
First, import all the materials and drag this man PNG to the timeline. Now adjust its size from the corners as I do. Once you do this, now go to animations and select this animation. As the animation is applied to the character, simply drag these hand PNG to the timeline and set it where the animation ends. Once you do this, do the same for the flag PNG, set it on the hand PNG. Adjust its size from the corners. As you do this, select both the PNGs and create a compound clip. As you do this, now add keyframes to animate it. To animate it, first adjust its size and drag it down. Now here, add a keyframe. Give some space in the timeline and drag it upwards. And to animate the character, add keyframes to this PNG and make it small. Now if you replay the clip, it will be animated. It doesn't look smooth. To make it smooth, simple increase distance by dragging the keyframes. Do this for both character and flag PNG. Go to Effects, choose Lens and add Edge Glow to the flag PNG. If you replay it so it looks good, here in the side you can edit it. Now we have to add one more effect to exactly match with Magnet's media editing style. Again, go to Effects and select the nature. Now drag the mist effect under the hand and flag PNG. The smoke effect is applied, and if you replay it still, it needs to be adjusted. The flag and hand animation does not look smooth, so simply drag the keyframes and increase distance between them. The animation looks smooth now. Now adjust its duration, and you can export it. You enjoyed watching the video, so please like the video and subscribe our channel so you can stay tuned for the next updates. See you in the next video.